If you don't got Coach Bergen, you ain't got shit.
All right. What's up, Coach Bergen here, and welcome to the Coach Bergen Show.
One thing, I ain't motherfucking washed up.
Abso-friggin-lutely, dude.
Damn it, Kyle.
What's up, Coach Bergen here, and welcome to the Coach Bergen Show. Our guest today, Mack Judo, Mackenzie Stiller. She is on this season of The Ultimate Fighter. Hey, did we get it?
I think.
I can't see you yet.
No, let's see. That's my. Oh wait, I think I have my camera flipped actually. Oh, I can't. Okay.
That would
Oh,
make
that was
sense.
my
There
fault.
we go. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm living the dream.
Good.
So, I am first, thank you for coming on. I appreciate
Of
you making
course.
the time today. And so what was it like being inside of the Tough House?
It was good for the most part. I mean, I didn't. I got along with everyone and everything, and I still stayed focused. So it was a good experience. I think what made it really good is like there was a list of like food you needed, things for hygiene and like all your refuel stuff, and anything you put on the list the very next morning it would be on your shelf. So like you could
Nice.
have steak like 3 times a day every single day when you were there. So that was
Okay.
nice. Yeah, that was awesome.
So what was your food of choice?
Oh, I did a lot of chicken thighs because I like chicken thighs. I just love it with ketchup, and that's my go-to.
All right, that's your favorite food?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So what was it like when you first got the call to be in the Ultimate Fighter?
Um, Not actually, I was not like it was awesome, but we weren't surprised when we got it because we were like right there anyways. But just very grateful and blessed to get it because a lot of people want to do the Ultimate Fighter and don't have the opportunity to. So I was very grateful, and we just got back to work even harder than before. So
Awesome. So are you watching the current season that you're on or no?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
I watched every single one so far.
All right, cool. So the episode that just aired recently where you had your fight, what do you think of it compared to the actuality of what happened in the house? Like, do you feel like it
Um,
was heavily produced or edited or anything?
no, I mean, I don't know. I felt, I don't think anything was like, they were trying to do anything. I just felt like, when I was on the tough, I wasn't allowed to, like, takedowns when I sparred. They told me I was going to hurt everyone. So they are like, no, you can only do kickboxing and boxing. And I didn't really grapple leading up to the fight. We had a good grappling practice with Mackenzie Stiller when you saw. So that was good. But, like, that's jujitsu grappling. I need to do MMA grappling with because it's not the same, and it's just so we were trained as a kickboxer basically, and it's okay. I did my best, and I think the whole fight is if I had my coach there and my boyfriend in my corner, and we train the way we usually do with my people with me, we would have secured that win in the second round.
All
Probably
right.
I would have jumped my hooks and it would have been done.
So when you fight her again, then we will be probably seeing a different outcome.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I am. I think I'm the better fighter, even though, of course, she has better striking than me. But like, I was just not in the right headspace that night. I just wasn't there like I usually am there for other fights. So it's gonna be way different next time.
For sure, for sure. What was it like being inside of the house as far as having the cameras on you all of the time? Was that mentally nerve-wracking at all?
Um, No, honestly, the cameras didn't really bother me. I mean, we had cameras, the microphones around our necks, and no, I wasn't really bothered by that at all. Just trying to get situated in the house is really was what I was trying to do. So.
Okay, what do you mean by situated in the house?
Just like figuring out everything in a placement. Like we got like all the appliances, we had to figure out how to use them. So like just trying to figure that aspect out so I could start like doing my camp prep at the end.
Okay, got it. Did you have any favorite fighters that you met in the house, or favorite fighters you
Mm,
liked working with?
Um, yeah, I mean, I liked, I don't know, I don't know, the camp was weird. I didn't get to really work with a lot of people that often because after the fight, I hurt my foot, so I wasn't able to train after
Mm,
that. But I don't know. I think Gigi was good to scramble with. I think Anna was good to stand up with. So that was cool when that happened.
okay. So I know you had told me before that you can't really get too much into it past this episode, but what is in the horizon for your fight career? What do we have to look forward to for you?
Ooh, well, my future is definitely bright. So I can't say much more than that. Just everyone should stay tuned. And there could the show is like already halfway over. There's going to be news at some point in the near future. So.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. So we have that to look forward to as well.
Mhm.
So outside of The Ultimate Fighter, what has been your favorite fight that you've had so far? Or the fight you're most proud of?
Oh, okay. I think that I'm most proud of. I think when I like my last fight was cool because I actually incorporated some leg kicks finally. But like I think doing the bulldog choke was my favorite. It's just like I don't know. That's a different win feeling than the other ones. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of rare, so it was nice.
Definitely not a submission people get very often.
hmm
So is that what made it feel like significant because of the uniqueness of the choke?
I think so, and I was just going for it, like, oh, this might work. I'm just gonna try it, and it worked. I was like, oh shit, okay. And she was a um, better striker than us, so it was like we just put her down in the first round, so it was nice.
Okay. Nice. Nice. So it went very easily, very smoothly for you. Probably not easy,
Yeah,
but smooth. When it's
yeah,
planned.
yeah. We followed the game plan, and I was just like super focused in the game plan, so it was good. It was my favorite.
Awesome. So you started with judo, obviously, I would imagine, because you're Mack Judo.
hmm
So what made you make the transition into MMA from that?
Oh, well, I did judo from since I was 8, but I did more jujitsu when I was 13 and then wrestling when I was 15. And I don't know, I just did all that and like I met my boyfriend Juan Resendez and like he's like, "Well, you have all this, you're training all this, you want to try like MMA?" And I said, "Sure," because why not? I tried everything else. And then he introduced us to our coach and our coach basically told me my potential in the game and I said, "Sure, let's just start training." And then here we are. So,
Awesome. Did
yeah.
you did you feel like it was a fast path to where you are now, or do you feel like it was a long process?
No, it was fast for sure. I mean, we wanted more amateur fights, at least a few more before we went pro, but we were forced to go pro. No one would accept any more fights. So then we went pro right away and then we got by with our grappling and then I think it only took like 2 or 3 pro fights for my striking to actually make a bit more sense and then I started using that more and obviously every fight after that you see I'm incorporating it more, especially this one when I was on autopilot because I couldn't figure out my takedowns for some reason, but I was, I guess, banging with a striker. So
Okay. So you're saying you were on autopilot, and before you had mentioned how you weren't really doing much grappling in the house. You were mostly doing stand up. You weren't, you were told not to do takedowns. Is that part of why you might not have done the takedowns while you were on autopilot in the fight? Because you weren't training to do them?
I think that's actually a big reason because I don't know, it's just Ultimate Fire is completely different and I'm not the only one who went through different things, but like usually my camps are have like also doing grappling. Like I do real sparring where like you do the takedowns and everything, not just kickboxing and not boxing. You have to mix it. If you do not mix it, then you're not gonna be training how you're supposed to be for the fight. So I think that's part of the reason, but I think the biggest part are my corners. Like obviously the coaches don't know anyone out there, so they didn't know what to say to you. I think when your coach knows exactly what to say to you, something flips. And
Right,
yeah.
right. So, were you happy with the team that you were on, or would you have switched teams if you could have?
The people on my team were good. Like liked them. I enjoyed their time. But I think I would have been better on DC's team because he would have been able to coach me better, I
Mm,
think. Yeah.
okay.
Like a really good grappler, wrestler, whatever.
Yeah, because that's where his base is. So
Yeah.
that would make sense. And I don't know what Bisbing's base is. I just know he won, tough
Kickboxer.
three or something, tough four,
Yeah.
tough two, whatever one he was on. Yeah.
hmm
But he's mostly stand up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically English kickboxer.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
um,
Okay. So it wasn't necessarily the best coach for your style and your way of fighting.
yeah, basically.
Gotcha. Well, it can't turn back the clock, but
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
it seems like you definitely made a lot out of your opportunity, and you definitely got your face out there. You got yourself known, and I had watched the episode last night, and they had said again and again how like you're a genuinely good person, kind-hearted, and just like nonstop good things about you. So it's definitely like that's got to feel good seeing that and hearing that about yourself from these fighters that were, on the show with you.
Yeah, it was nice because like I was like I probably like a lot of other people on the show were like expecting the worst from the episode, and then when the episode finally aired, it was just like, oh, okay, it wasn't actually horrible. So,
All
oh
right,
yeah.
cool. So, all right, we went over your favorite food. What if you couldn't be a fighter, what would you be doing?
If I couldn't be a fighter,
Yeah, if you couldn't fight, what would you be doing?
oh, I would be a stay-at-home mom, housewife, and care provider, and I would be learning how to homestead and eventually have my own chickens and cows and meat. So I'd just be doing all that kind of traditional life right there, learning how to cook everything from scratch and
Okay.
everything. Yeah.
Have you ever had chickens?
No, but my mom has chickens and my
Okay.
coach has chickens.
Gotcha. My brother had them, or maybe he has them still, but I remember he had them at one point and he had pigs as well. And like
Mhm.
all of those animals are a lot to take care of. And like if they get out of the fence, they are so fast. Like I didn't know how fast a
Yeah.
pig was. Like holy shit, those things for being 300, 400 pounds, they can move. They
They
can
seem
move.
pretty athletic.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't look like it, but they are.
No.
They're very, very quick, and very strong too.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so I think definitely having a farm is a good way to go, and I think that's where you're going to get, the best nutrition and the most out of, the food supply, um,
hmm
because most of our food supply in this world is pretty fucked, to be honest. But
Everyone in America.
yeah, in America, exactly. Um, just yeah, we don't seem to care about the quality as much. I don't know why, but
We don't, it's not that we don't care, it's just that most people are ignorant to it. Like, I mean, the government did so much to us to get us convinced, and this is the way. So now we're trying to unfuck everything.
mm,
It's gonna happen, but slowly.
yeah, slowly but surely.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all right. So this is a question I've been bringing up on the podcast recently. Usain Bolt versus Joey Chestnut. Do you know who both of them are?
No.
Okay. Well, then this might not make as much sense, but we'll try it anyway. So
Okay.
Usain Bolt has the world record for 100-meter dash.
Mm-hmm.
And he got it like 14, 15 years ago. So he's known as like the fastest man alive. And then Joey Chestnut has the record for eating the most hot dogs in a period of time. And so Basically, what the thing is now, they're competing. They are going to have a competition where, as soon as the ref says go, they have to eat a hot dog as fast as they can. And then, as soon as they're done eating that hot dog, they can start the 100-meter dash. And so, basically, who do you think would win? The person who's the fastest man alive 15 years ago, or the guy who has the world record for eating the most hot dogs that's semi athletic?
This might sound crazy. I don't know. I think maybe the hot dog guy.
Yeah, that's what I'd put my money on too, honestly. Um,
Uh-huh.
but at the same time, I don't know how fast Usain Bolt is now. I
Yeah, he
just
might still
know
be training. You never
he
know.
could, yeah, he could still be really fast. But I know
Yeah.
he's like got to be in his 40s or 50s. So he's obviously not going to be like the same age as when he, first set the record. And I don't think he's going to be as quick as when he first set the record. It's just not,
Hmm.
not possible because like he was in his peak condition at that time. But
Hmm.
yeah, but I think the hot dog guy is going to end up winning, because
Hmm.
it's not going to take as long to eat the hot dog as it would to like, for the guy who's the sprinter. Um, but I don't know. I look forward to seeing it actually happen though. Um,
That's
so
interesting.
yeah. So how about the did you see the MVP card, Jake Paul's promotion?
No, I don't watch MMA.
Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. I wasn't sure. Because some people are, super fans of it and compete. Some people stay away from watching it and, compete. And then some people are just like fans.
Hmm.
So, all right, cool. So do you mostly not watch it because it's like you want to focus onto yourself or what?
Hmm, I don't know. I guess I just don't like watching it.
Okay.
I don't
All
know
right.
why. Yeah.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if there was any story behind it or any,
No.
All right.
Not with
Gotcha.
anything really. I get distracted a lot, so
Distracted. Okay.
I just
Got it.
yeah.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
Um, all right. What did you want to be when you were growing up?
What did I want? I don't even remember. It was definitely, I think, just Olympian. I didn't even think about because always sucked at school. So I was like, well, judo. So Olympian, I think, if I recall.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you had your heart set on being in the Olympics and bringing home the gold medal.
Yeah.
Did you ever end up competing towards the Olympics at all?
Oh, I mean, I got invited to Olympic like points. Like you get points and you rack up enough points to qualify for the Olympics. And I got invited all those, but it was always in Greece, Cuba, everywhere.
Overseas.
And I
Okay.
didn't have, growing up, we didn't have money, and fundraisers were not enough. We only raised like only like 500 something from one of them, and we needed like way more than that. So it just wasn't in the cards for me financially. So
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the Olympics is kind of a scam, isn't it? Like all
yeah,
the Olympics are competing for free and having to actually pay to be able to get there and be able to have, their training camp and whatever. Huh. Wow.
mhm,
That's
yes. Yeah. But
to me though
I
it sounds
would.
like you're on a better path.
Yeah, I am. I would compete in all the other tournaments. So, and I would always get like first place usually. So it was like, I know I could do it. It's just stunting, you know. But it's
Right.
okay. Now we're doing MMA. Maybe it was stunting for a reason, so we could do MMA. So,
Yeah. Yeah, because I
mhm.
mean, if you had won the Olympics and won the gold medal, maybe you would have just stayed with judo instead of going into
Mhm.
MMA. Who knows? It you know, it's like the butterfly effect. You never know what,
Yeah.
if you change one thing, it yeah. So, mostly because you're a star, I want to make sure I share this story to get my story out. So about 10 years ago, I was in a coma, and the doctors had told my parents that best case scenario, I was going to be in a vegetative state the rest of my life. I had all these dreams while I was in it. I thought they were true when I woke up. And then when I did wake up, they brought me to a rehab center to teach me to walk again. And on that first night there, the doctor said it was going to be a few months, probably a year before I make it back home. I told him I was going to be home next week. And he started laughing at me. He's like, I have no clue where you're getting that idea from. It's going to be at least a few months, and then we'll talk from there. And I said, well, no offense, doctor, but you don't know me. I'm going to be home next week. And then a week to that day, I made it back home. So,
Hey.
um, so I like to share that story so that way others can, kind of take some motivation and inspiration from it for their own situations of, whatever obstacles are in their way, whatever adversity. Because sometimes the experts aren't right, you know?
Hmm.
And so yeah, and so I made a film about it as well, about the whole experience, and it's in cartoon form. So I made it with my characters from Jiu Jitsu Monkey and Friends, and so it's called Coma Dreams. A coma is just a comma in your life.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate you letting me share.
Of course.
So, I do you have any interest in being any like films or shows or stuff like that? Because I do a lot of cartoons.
Oh, I mean, like, professionally, no, but
Okay.
like, I could try it. Like, I don't know. I think I'm awkward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me rephrase it, I guess. I am going to be creating another film like next month. I'm going to be starting it. And it is going to be for my other cartoon called Ketchup and Kyle. And so one of the fighters that I work with, talk to all the time, Tower Dog Dan, he is in the BKFC. And so I'm going to be creating this film where the Ketchup and Kyle characters are going to be cornering his character for his BKFC fights, and they're going to be traveling around and doing like a tournament and series of fights and whatever, and it's just going to be like kind of like an Adult Swim type of comedy. And so I
Hmm.
want to try to get as many like actual fighters to cameo in it, and even if it's just like one line, and then you'll have like a cartoon version of yourself in there. So if you're interested, let me know, but no pressure either.
Yeah, that sounds fun, actually. I'll see what that's about,
All right.
actually. So
Cool.
you messaged
Cool.
me about it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And we'll make it, as simple as easy as possible. That's what I try to do, is make it as easy as
Hmm.
possible, because I work on so much shit at once, and I have so many ideas that are always running through my head that like I I don't know. I'm not as organized as I need to be.
Mm.
And so like even like with this sentence right now, I have no idea why I started talking. I have no idea where this thought was going to go. Um,
We're
I
similar.
lost it about halfway through. So things like that, I like to blame on the coma, but like it could just be me, you know.
I say getting punched in the head, so
Yeah. CTE.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, so anyway, we can definitely get you in that, and I'll let you know, I guess, when I have the script written, and then
Yeah.
we could go off of that. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do with like some of the fighters that are gonna be in it is they're gonna have like their fight happening in it, while like Tower Dog Dan is warming up for his fight. And then it'll so it it could be as much or as little as you want it to be. If you wanted to be in it and give some kind of corner advice, or whatever it may be, we can make it work. But yeah, I definitely would love to have you involved, and if you want to be. And I want to get as many fighters as possible as I can into it.
Yeah,
So
cool. Count me in. I'll do it.
awesome, awesome. Thank you.
Hmm.
All right. Last question I have for you. If you could give any advice to an up and coming fighter, what would that advice be?
If you're doing all the right things that you need to do in preparation, you have to trust the process. Okay, you can't rush it. So just trust the process. If you're consistent and doing everything you need to, it'll happen.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you again for coming on the show again today, and I definitely look forward to having you on again, and we'll get you in the Ketchup and Kyle movie. And yeah, and we'll see what happens with the rest of your career and the rest of the season of Tough.
Awesome. Thank you for having me on, and I'm excited to share with you guys exciting news hopefully soon.
Awesome. Thank you, Mackenzie.
Yeah,
Enjoy the
thank
rest of
you
your day.
too. You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 559 got the camera in their hand, but Tristan standing there like, yo, what happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Interview everybody but my mans. Now the whole squad singing in the stands. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Fight nights packed, everybody getting clips. Microphone moving from the champs to the kids. Tristan standing fresh, all ready for the question. Mike looked over like, nah, next selection. Now we're looking at each other confused, like, what my guy even do to you? Did he miss weight? Did he steal your fries? Did he owe you $20 back in '95? Nobody knows, but the legend has grown. Now it's become bigger than the actual show. Every event when the cameras appear, the first thing we yell, where's Tristan this year? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man, damn it. 559 got the camera in their hand, but Tristan standing there like, yo, what happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Interview everybody but my mans. Now the whole squad singing in the stand. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Now it's personal, well, kinda, not really, mostly funny. Tristan's our first three-time guest, still one of the best, still putting fighters to the test. Meanwhile, Mike acting like he don't exist. Bro probably thinks Tristan's invisible or some shit. Every interview we count them aloud. 1, 2, 3, still skip my guy somehow. At this point it's tradition, the crowd already knows. Soon as Mike grabs a mic, everybody goes, ooh. Then 5 seconds later, fuck Mike Hernandez. Maybe next event he'll finally see. Maybe he'll say, hey Tristan, you got a minute? We'll forgive him. Probably. Maybe. Depends how funny this song gets. Just kidding. Fuck that guy. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 3-time guest and he's still outstanding. So the whole crowd keeps chanting, fuck Mike Hernandez. Till that day, we'll keep chanting, fuck Mike Hernandez. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 559 got the camera in their hand, but Tristan standing there like, yo, what happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Interview everybody but my mans. Now the whole squad singing in the stand. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Fight nights packed, everybody getting clips. Microphone moving from the champs to the kids. Tristan standing fresh, all ready for the question. Mike looked over like, nah, next selection. Now we're looking at each other confused, like, what my guy even do to you? Did he miss weight? Did he steal your fries? Did he owe you $20 back in '95? Nobody knows, but the legend has grown. Now it's become bigger than the actual show. Every event when the cameras appear, the first thing we yell, where's Tristan this year? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 559 got the camera in their hand, but Tristan standing there like, yo, what happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Interview everybody but my mans. Now the whole squad singing in the stand. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Now it's personal, well, kinda, not really, mostly funny. Tristan's our first 3-time guest, still one of the best, still putting fighters to the test. Meanwhile, Mike acting like he don't exist. Bro probably thinks Tristan's invisible or some shit. Every interview we count them aloud. 1, 2, 3, still skip my guy somehow. At this point it's tradition, the crowd already knows. Soon as Mike grabs a mic, everybody goes, ooh. Then 5 seconds later, fuck Mike Hernandez. Maybe next event he'll finally see. Maybe he'll say, hey Tristan, you got a minute? We'll forgive him, probably, maybe, depends how funny this song gets. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Shoulda gave my boy a chance, man, damn it. 3-time guest and he's still outstanding, so the whole crowd keeps demanding, interview Tristan till that day, we'll keep chanting, fuck Mike Hernandez.
Yeah. No vibes. No hope. We came with a plan. Yeah, no guessing, no fear when the cage door slams. Every move mapped out, that's a fight plan. Round by round, we don't wing it, man. Train smart, fight clean, that's a fight plan. Camp clock ticking, sweat on the floor. Data on the tablet, not a prayer anymore. We know where you win, we know where you fall. So we don't chase knockouts, we collect rounds all. Distance control, don't bite on the bait. If he blitzes early, let him gas, let him break. No ego in the pocket, no pride in the fire. We survive, then we rise, then we drown as desire. When the lights get loud and the mind gets tight, this ain't improv, this is chess in a fight. No guessing, no fear when the cage door slams. Every move mapped out, that's a fight plan. Round by round, we don't wing it, man. Train smart, fight clean, that's a fight plan. If this happens, do this. If that fails, reset. Win the round, then the fight. No vibes, no hope, just facts in hands. Pressure with purpose, that's a fight plan. Walk out calm, walk out the man. Smart beats tough, that's a fight plan. Digital corner, real results. Fight plan.
Thought I was a hero, turns out I was tired. Thought love was a spark, but my wallet was on fire. If patience is a virtue, I was rich in the wrong way. Coach had a whistle, she still hadn't blown it.
Let go.
You're free.
Let go.
You're free.
Hey, look, I don't simp, I support, there's a difference, I swear. But somehow every crisis end up part of my care. Every soon got extended, every next week got bent. I was funding potential, not the present I meant.
Take your time, heal up, I got you, no stress. Next thing I know, I'm cash up in my piece to distress. Doctor on vacation, lawyer need a break. Why everybody healing on my paycheck?
I'm the coach, talk discipline, life lessons, grit. But skip the chapter called who you investing in. Talking about divine timing, I'm like cool, I'll wait. But divine timing never showed up with a date.
Thought I was a hero, turns out I was tired. Thought love was a spark, but my wallet was on fire. If patience is a virtue, I was rich in the wrong way. Coach had a whistle, she still hadn't blown it.
Let go.
You're free.
Let's be honest, gotta laugh at me. Confused being calm with liability. If you need a savior, I grab the cape. But why I gotta drown just to prove I'm great?
I'm learning. Help ain't help if it hurts your spine. Trust ain't trust if it costs your time. Love ain't love if it lives on someday.
And almost don't pay rent in my real life, ayy. I don't hate women, nah, cut that noise. I hate patterns wrapped up in a pretty voice. You can care and still say, I'm done with the cause. That ain't selfish, that's a boundary, boss.
If they want you, they show up.
If it's real,
It don't need a receipt.
if you gotta keep proving your worth.
You already underpaid.
So I move different, still kind, still me. But I study red flags like it's film on repeat. No more hold me down while I figure it out. Cause I figure me out and I'm choosing that route. I want effort, not echoes, plans, not vibes. If we build in the future, it's stuff in real time. I show love when it's mutual, get space when it's fair. But I'm done auditioning for love with my care.
Thought I was a hero, turns out I was tired. Thought love was a spark, but my wallet was on fire. If patience is a virtue, I was rich in the wrong way. Coach had a whistle, she still hadn't blown it.
Let go.
You're free. Still a hero, just smarter, inspired. Hard on the field, but my boundaries wired. If patience is a virtue, I invested my way.
Don't learn the lesson.
Now I'm winning the game.
Let go.
You're free. For everybody over giving, over trusting, over waiting. You ain't broken, you just overdue for a boundary. Heartbreak in the rear view, let's go.
Coach Bergen energy, but make it savage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know that ex who ripped your soul in two. Broke your heart, left you scrolling through a gram like a fool.
Now she's posted up with some new dude, smiling bright, looking all happy like the pain was just last night.
She wouldn't be happy if you put up in a foreign whip. Bank account looking like it swallowed a spaceship. Private jets, wrist rocking heavy metal while she still swiping for rent in a basic rental. You thought revenge was key in her car, some text at 2 a.m. Nah, bro, that's amateur hour. That's pretend. Real ones, level up, stack it, quiet, then loud. Turn that L into a W, make the whole block proud.
The only way to get revenge, yeah, that's the move. Get rich, get fit, get everything you lose. She see you shining that smile, turn to dust, sticks on your mind.
Nah,
now she on your nuts.
success is the best revenge.
Put it on repeat, from the bottom to the top. Can't nobody compete.
She happy with him.
Cool, let her think that till she sees your life and have a heart attack.
Used to cry in the whip playlist full of sad songs. Now the playlist all money. Engine singing like a choir long. Gym every day, abs looking Photoshop. Mine on a milli, no more basic thought. She texting, hey stranger, like she missed the old days. You reply with a screenshot of your stock gains. Left on red, ghost mode activated. While you out here levitating, elevated, celebrated. Funny how the pain fueled the tank, now you racing. She thought she broke you, nah, she just gave you the motivation. Turn that heartbreak to a money printer. Facts, now everybody you pull look like a heart attack.
No drama, no calls, no petty revenge schemes. Just you winning in silence, living out your dreams. She see the glow up, jaw drop to the floor. That's the ultimate fuck you without saying a word. The only way to get revenge, that's the move. Get rich, get fit, get everything you lose. She see you shining that smile, turn to dust, aches on your mind.
Nah,
Now she on your nuts.
success is the best revenge.
Put it on repeat, from the bottom to the top. Can't nobody compete.
Yeah, stack it up, king.
She'll feel it without you saying a thing.
Revenge served cold with a side of success.
Mic drop.
Yo, imagine you gotta fight Mike Tyson, bro. Let me break this down for you. Yeah, I'm tiny, he's colossal, call it David versus Goliath. But if I get the first move, we gon' need a orthodontist. He in business or in life, that's the mood, that's the wisest. Cause if Tyson hits me first, I'm waking up the bright lights. And I'm just trying to make it out here, trying to get my little wins. First move is like a free punch, let me swing before he spins. Cause once that uppercut connects, man, I'm chilling with my sins. So I'm planning on my plays like I'm Brady for the rings. First move, that's the key, yeah, simple but profound. You can fight a heavyweight and still put him on the ground. Get your shot before they do, that's the secret to the crown. First move, that's the word around the town. Like, that's the word around the town. Yeah. Like Coach said with Tyson, don't be waiting for permission. Opportunity and patience is the first in line admission. If I'm sitting in the back just wishing, missing all my vision, and I'm lying in a hospital bed trying to recollect decisions. But if I strike first, break curses, push past nerves and verses, then I'm cashing all these checks with commas looking like some cursive. They say life ain't fair, nah, life's just who gon' serve it. Are you Tyson on your turf or you that doodle just observes it? First move, that's the key, yeah, simple but profound. You can fight a heavyweight and still put him on the ground. Get your shot before they do, that's the secret to the crown. First move, that's the word around the town. So y'all, if I'm ever in the ring with Tyson, please just let me hit him first. Or better yet,
Yo, it's your boy spitting real talk,
I'ma move
no
countries,
cap.
bruh.
Dream so big, they bust the map, but hold up. Let's get one thing straight, exceptional life, it's a high stakes fate. Chillin' at home, praying for the shine. Want a penthouse whip and a gold line grind. I'm like, yo, make my life epic, no norm. But word is exceptional's a wild storm. Unique ain't always popping champagne. Could be locked in a cell, feeling that pain. The coma's unique, so's a big screen glow. Exceptional's just breaking from the status quo. I'm trying to flex, yeah, skyscraper dreams. Big chains, bright fame, living supreme. But they say no light without dark, that's truth. You want the crown, gotta bleed no truce. Exceptional ain't always lit, nah, could be mansions or stuck in a pit. Yeah, light needs dark, that's the deal. Gotta grind through the gauntlet to feel. No quit, no excuses, I'm holding it down. Winners keep pushing, never leave town. Exceptional life, I'm built for the fight. Spitting spitting raw truth in the moonlit night. They said this logic's clean, let's keep it real. If you're slow, you'll miss it, no big deal. But if you're sharp, it's simple, no stress. Winners need losers, that's the cosmic chess. Skies like you want that top tier prize. Run the gauntlet, dodge the lows in disguise. Some fold, crying, man it's too rough. They turn to losers, life's cold, tough luck. But me, I'm wired to outlast the grind. Sweat on my face, but I'm keeping it aligned. Every winner feels the weight, that's fact. The difference I push, never turning back. Exceptional ain't always lit. Nah, could be mansions or stuck in a pit. Yeah, light needs dark, that's the deal. Gotta grind through the gauntlet to feel. No quit, no excuses, I'm holding it down. Winners keep pushing, never leave town. Exceptional life, I'm built for the fight. Spitting raw truth in the moonlit night. Yo, I'm dreaming of the top, but it's a trek, every stumble's just a test. No wreck, they say no light without dark, that's real. Gotta face the lows to cop that thrill. Dodging excuses, no I ain't got time. Every winner's walking that same hard line. The gauntlet's tough, but I'm built to endure. Exceptional vibes, man, my heart's pure. Picture me cruising in a whip, no stress, but exceptional's messy. Gotta confess, could be red carpets, could be bars in a cage. Gotta stay focused, keep flipping the page. Voice in my head like don't be a clown. The path to the top, it's a brutal showdown, but I'm locked in, no quitting, I'm set. Got the heart to break clocks, no regret. Exceptional ain't always lit. Nah, could be mansions or stuck in a pit. Yeah, light needs dark, that's the deal. Gotta grind through the gauntlet to feel. No quit, no excuses, I'm holding it down. Winners keep pushing, never leave town. Exceptional life, I'm built for the fight. Spitting raw truth in the moonlit night. So pray for the stars, but know the cost. Exceptional's wow, you can win or get lost. Light and dark, they dance in the game. I'm out here repping that untamed flame.
Yeah, I wake up scrolling, thumb tied, so numb. Alarm yelling, dream big. I hit snooze, dream done. Life ain't bad, that's the problem though. Pain on layaway, comfort keeping me broke. I say, one day like it's scheduled in my phone, but someday ain't a day, it's a zone I never go. Got talent in the trunk, fear driving the car. Waiting to feel ready like that's ever how it starts. I keep asking for a sign, universe like you are. You don't need motivation, you need to move your butt. Everybody wanna change, but they comfy in the cage. Living quiet desperation, call it normal, call it safe. If you waiting on a feeling, you gon' wait another year. Do the work while you scared, confidence appear. Yeah, comfort's a trap, discipline the map. Act first, feelings follow, that's a psychological fact. I thought I needed confidence to finally begin. Turns out confidence is built by repeatedly taking nails and then winning. Brain say chill, heart say more. Ego say tomorrow, discipline say floor. Push-ups when I'm tired, mic on when I'm dry. Posting when it's cringy, truth louder than my pride. Life don't change from thoughts, it changes from reps. Every small uncomfortable step, cash and interest on self-respect. Nobody coming to save you, that's a cheat code. Scary at first and then freeze your soul. Pain of effort or pain of regret, pick one, either way you pay the debt. Everybody wanna change, but they comfy in the cage. Living quiet desperation, call it normal, call it safe. If you waiting on a feeling, you gon' wait another year. Do the work while you scared, confidence appear. Yeah, comfort's a trap, discipline the map. Act first, feelings follow, yeah, remember that. No montage music when you starting from the floor. Just you versus you, no applause, no encore. But every time you choose hard over easy, you rewrite the story, make the future less greasy. I ain't special, I'm consistent when it sucks. That's the difference between dreams and actual stuff. So I move before I'm ready, let the nerves come along. Fearing the passenger seat, but I'm driving this song. Quiet desperation, loud until you act. Life don't get better, you get better than that.
Coma is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright, be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fall. By my side, didn't know that in the moment I'd be fighting for my life. Felt the world start spinning, colors all fade to white. Next thing I knew, I was falling falling out of sight. Heard voices in the darkness saying, Coach, hold tight. But the fear in Queen Jeezy had me wanting to fight. Dreams turn to storms when you can't stand the bright. But every storm breaks when you step into the light. A coma is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just paused it. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just paused mid-fight. In the hospital bed, trying to piece back time. Maya told me, breathe, one step you'll climb. Truth lying, drop facts while the monitors chime. Said your brain hit a wall, but your hope still shines. Juji made jokes when the nights felt long. Panda read stories, keeping my heart strong. Hilarious hood pulled pranks, but he meant no wrong. And Stamps hustled songs when the pressure felt on. Every dream I battled was a lesson in disguise. Every fall just a setup for a stronger rise. When Queen JC cried, man, it opened my eyes. I ain't quitting on my people, ain't no goodbye. A coma is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just paused mid-fight. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just paused mid-fight. He's good. He's more than good. He's still winning. A setback ain't a sentence. It's just a pause in the paragraph. I woke up with a vision and a fire in my chest. Every scar I carry is a reason I'm blessed. Life hit hard, but I hit back twice. Yeah, I'm alright. Welcome in, take a seat. Let's begin the ride. Coach Bergen's here with stories, got nothing to hide. A little twist, a little turn. Where's it gonna go? Tune in close, let's find out with the coach's flow. Oh, 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 it's the Coach Bergen Show. Kinda like Truman, but Coach, here we go. What will we see? Oh, I don't know. But I'm here enjoying life and going with the flow. Life's a game we're playing, no script to read. Laughs and lessons, whatever we need. From the sidelines to the spotlight, we're taking it slow. Coach is calling the shots. It's time for the show. Oh, 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 it's the Coach Bergen Show. Kinda like Truman, but Coach, here we go. What will we see? Oh, I don't know. But I'm here enjoying life and going with the flow. Every day's a new scene, a story untold. With a wink and a grin, we're breaking the mold. No rehearsals, no lines, just living it true. Coach Bergen's got the mic, and we're coming for you. Oh, 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 it's the Coach Bergen Show. Kinda like Truman, but Coach, here we go. What will we see? Oh, I don't know. But I'm here enjoying life and going with the flow. Going with the flow, yeah, Coach is way to be. Stick around, come along, it's you and me. Oh, 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 the Coach Bergen Show. Here we go, let's roll. Bergen, living in my dome. World's a set, got cameras in my home. Every crush I had, man, they played a role. But I'm done with the script, time to take control. Used to vibe with this one, thought a story would soar. Cast her as my co-star, but she walked out the door. Then another came, damn, she had that spark. But I'm Truman in this movie, sailing past the dark. Heartbreaks, just a plot twist, I'm learning the game. Old loves in the rear view, no need for their names. This ain't a rom-com, it's the Coach Bergen flick. Every scene's mine, yo, the director don't quit. It's the Coach Bergen show, I'm the star, let's ride. Past loves, old crushes, yo, I'm waving goodbye. Life's a movie, I'm Truman, breaking out the frame. Write my own script, ain't no one to blame. Coach Bergen show, yeah, the credits gon' roll. Let go of the past, now I'm free in my soul. Told myself I'd see Simone, time clocks the spot, and there she was like fate, yo, connecting the dots. But to have her in my life, she wasn't down for the role. Like Truman's girl for Fiji, it's out of my control. Of course, it's a TV show, plot's wild, no doubt. Born on Valentine's Day, heart's been tossed about. All these women in my script tearing me apart, but I'm flipping the page, new chapter, fresh start. It's the Coach Bergen show, I'm the star, let's ride. Past loves, old crushes, yo, I'm waving goodbye. Life's a movie, I'm Truman, breaking out the frame. Write my own script, ain't no one to blame. Coach Bergen show, yeah, the credits gon' roll. Let go of the past, now I'm free in my soul. See the crowd in my life, they all clap for the kid. Done chasing shadows for the love that I did. This my Truman moment, sailing out to the edge. World's fake walls can't hold me, I'm jumping the ledge. Every crush was a lesson, every tear was a take. Every late night text was a choice I'd remake. Now I'm editing the cut, snipping out the pain. New scenes dropping daily, sunshine after rain. So here's to the Coach Bergen show, curtains up, let's go. Old flames in the credits, I don't need them no Simone, like that girl who was moving to Fiji. Truman vibes, I'm free, world's mine, you don't see me, yeah. It's the Coach Bergen show, fade to black, I'm whole. Next act's all me with a brand new soul.
Thank you to my sponsor, Coma Dreams. A coma is just a comma in your life. Tonight proved that you pause, you breathe, and you finish the sentence. We did that, we finished it.
You looked unstoppable out there.
I didn't quit. Coma Dreams proved comebacks are real. Thank you, Coach. I told y'all, no matter how deep it gets, wake up and fight.
Coma Dreams stayed with me. It reminded me not to take any day for granted. Just being healthy, training, and showing up is something to be thankful for.
I didn't expect this, but Coma Dreams actually hit me. Watching Coach go through that made me realize how fragile life is and why you don't waste your shot. This isn't a movie, it's life. It is what it is.
You know, I didn't expect to get hit this hard by a film, but Coma Dreams just wrecked me in the best way. The way it showed someone fighting their way back, step by step, it felt honest, like rolling here on the mats.
All right, I watched Coma Dreams, and I'm going to tell you, Coach's recovery, that was truly inspiring. That's a story worth watching.
I've chased titles my whole life. Coma Dreams reminded me the real prize is waking up and getting another chance. I'm grateful. Thank you, Coach.
I've been knocked down more times than I can count. Coma Dreams reminded me, you never quit, you keep standing back up. Shout out to Coma Dreams. A coma is just a comma in your life. We finished the sentence and we finished the fight. Thank you, Coach.
Congratulations on the win. What's the message tonight?
Train by day, Coma Dreams by night. All day.
Every day I put in the work. It ain't for likes, it's for legacy. Fight Plan Pro keeps me locked in. I train, I track, I recover, I grow, and I get rewarded with Coach Coin for staying disciplined.
That app got me locked in. Recovery, mindset, discipline, tracking everything, and I get rewarded with Coach Coin just for putting in the work. Man, I'm telling you right now, train by day, Fight Plan Pro by night, all day, baby.